everybody, welcome to my new desk. We set this up yesterday, so I finally have my own kind of space where I can work, study, do all of my admin stuff because I am self-employed. And I've been doing all of my work on the couch and on the living room table, and while that works because a table is a table, I just really wanted to kind of have a space. And also I haven't used this in probably 2 years because I couldn't set it up in the living room obviously, and now I need to buy a new adapter because this is from 2014 and it won't work with my current laptop. It's only 11 a.m. and I've been up since like 6:30 and I've been doing so many small little tasks and I feel kind of scared all over the place. I have a long to-do list. Most of the things are kind of small things, but I do have 2 or 3 big things on there, and one of them is studying for my upcoming exam, which is in 19 days, and I have no idea what the class is about, so we should probably get started. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. Study, probably go to Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow, study there because I need to go get the adapter, return some packages, and just be productive, do some work and all of those things. And also just really want to make use of my table. I even set up some flowers that we had in the living room, like on the couch table. And yeah, I really love this desk and I feel ready to be productive. The light is kind of weird, but I can't really do anything about it. I really needed the little break walking outside with Millie with the leaves crunching, and now we just had some lunch, and I think I'm actually gonna go take a little nap at home or just have like a little downtime because my brain has been actively working since like 6:30 and I'm getting kind of tired. I also need to take a little break because I had to order this like law thing that I need to work off of for that class that I'm studying for, and that's probably gonna get here until the end of the week, so I can't do everything that I would need to do. So I think it's fine if I take a little break, and then I'll be back studying in the afternoon, or like in an hour or so. It's again 11. This morning I wasn't as productive. I kind of slept in. I also took an everything shower and that kind of took a long time, but now I have my tea and my fun drink and my calculator and I'm ready to go. I do need to start off by doing some admin things, then we're gonna get to studying, and then in probably like a couple of hours, like 2 or 3 hours, we're gonna go into town, get my adapter and study at Dunkin' Donuts because for some reason, even though this is like a really nice workspace, I just can't focus as much here because I have so many distractions. So I need to kind of figure out how to set this desk up so that it's less distracting. Maybe hang up all of my paintings and stuff on the wall and not have them right in front of me, and also kind of clear out because I set this up like 2 days ago and I just put everything down so everything's just kind of out and I can see what I have, but I think I need to see less and have more kind of clutter-free. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm also hoping that my law thing that I ordered yesterday is gonna come this week so I can actually start calculating with the like right information, because apparently there's a lot of like calculations that you need to do where you actually need to back everything up with the law, because I'm not gonna get that when I'm doing the exam. I don't know how it's gonna work. It's also an online exam and I've never had that before. They're gonna watch us over Zoom, but yeah, so that's what we're doing this morning. Good morning. I just got to the shopping mall because we need to run some errands today. I woke up early and I got here like an hour earlier than I intended to, so we're gonna use the time to read a little bit. I'm currently reading The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I'm like 100 pages in and the trials just started. I think they're gonna be really interesting. Very bloody, very brutal, I think, but I'm very interested to see where it goes because I've never really, except from Twilight, read like a vampire book before, and this one seems to be interesting, so we'll see about that. Afterwards, once we're done here, I need to go to the post office, return one of my packages, and then we're gonna get to studying. But I am feeling pretty good about myself, mainly because of yesterday, because the huge block that I did yesterday was kind of easy, like not that hard. There's just a couple of paragraphs that you need to memorize, like the law things, whatever. Overall, it makes sense to me, so I have a good feeling about the rest, and I think the block that I did yesterday was like biggest or the second biggest one, so everything else should be kind of easy, and I think it's gonna take me about a week to get through everything, which means I have a week to learn everything and then about a week to memorize everything, and I think that will work out. Time honestly kind of got away from me today. I have a super long to-do list. I did most of the things already. The only things that I need to do is my tax block from today, and then do a little test thing that I can just do like voluntarily just to see how my knowledge is. I think I'm gonna start out with the test because that is what I studied yesterday, so that would be like a little refresher. I think that's a good plan. I also don't know why, but as soon as I put my noise cancelling headphones on, I don't even necessarily need to listen to anything, but just like the pressure on my head makes me focus. And then also my little blue light glasses. I kind of want new ones because these are like really loose and I've had them forever and they're kind of scratched up, but I can't find any that I like. So we're just sticking with these for now, and then let's do the headphones. And now I am in the zone. Let's go. So I just got back from Dunkin'. Yesterday was kind of a very hard day. I couldn't focus at all because I tried to study at home, so I figured today I would be back at Dunkin' because that's just where I can focus the best. I don't know why. So that's where I went. I also did like a little walk at the gym this morning because I don't really feel like going to the gym currently, but if I at least go there and like walk or like do some cardio or whatever I kind of feel that day, it kind of makes it easier. I also wanted to talk about, I heard somebody else talk about this, I don't remember who, but just saying that basically that person is just trying to kind of get by, like get through the day at uni and not really make any connections and like being present. And I feel that so much because that's exactly what I'm doing, and especially this semester with only taking online classes, honestly tried to take myself out of going to uni. Obviously I do still do classes and everything, but going there is just very stressful for me because I never really know where I'm going because I never go there and I never really find my way. So that's definitely something that I want to change in the spring semester, to actually go on campus, go to more classes on campus, attend many like dates on campus basically, and not just go to the first lecture and then never show up again and then take the exam. So I definitely want to try to be more present, because uni should be fun and not just stressful all the time. But it will never get less stressful if I don't put myself in the uncomfortable situation of going there for the first time. Obviously I've been there, but not to every single building, every single class. I think I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made this week. I'm not perfect in every single category yet. I still have one big category to go, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow, the day after, and then it's time to revise and practice and calculate and everything. But I'm feeling pretty good, and I have a good feeling that I'm gonna pass with, not only just pass, but I feel like I'm gonna get like a semi-good grade on this. So thanks so much for spending this week with me being productive. I hope you like these types of vlogs, because currently I am deep in my exam season, so there's definitely gonna be more productive vlogs coming. Once I finished these exams, we're gonna go back to regular scheduled book content, and then I'm gonna be able to read more. I did read a little bit of The Serpent and the Wings of Night today, and the more I read, the more I'm not sure if I'm gonna love the book, because at first I thought that the setting was really promising, but now I don't really know, because I don't think I like the main character Oriya all too much. I don't really know, I get a weird vibe about her, and also the dynamic with her and her adopted father, stepfather, vampire father, whatever. It's kind of weird, so I don't really know how I feel about that yet. But as I mentioned, more book videos coming December at the latest. I'm also thinking about doing Vlogmas, but I don't really know how like the logistics of that will be, because I will basically have to film all the time and edit all the time, on top of reading all the time and studying all the time. So I don't know if that's realistic, but maybe, who knows. Anyways, thanks so much for spending this week with me, and I'll see you in the next one.